Hi everybody, good evening, Dee here. Get comfortable, get comfortable. We have a wolf moon tomorrow, and we're gonna get into some messages. I guess that's what we're doing tonight. Get comfortable, hold on, sorry. There we go. Get comfortable. Good evening. I hope you all are well. Thank you for tuning in. Damn, this shit is still messy as fuck. God damn it. It's the front. So, we here for the live tonight. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Pull up. This is what we doing. These are the vibes. Hi. I know, because I know you're so busy sometimes. I think we get my other glasses. Hold on, y'all. Get my other glasses. Hold on. Other glasses should be in here. Yes. Okay. Those are kind of foggy. I don't know if this is getting foggy. You don't need my glasses so I can see better. Okay. There we go. I hope everyone is well this evening. There is a wolf moon in the sign of Leo. Is a full moon. Tomorrow. Hope you all are taking care of yourselves. I hope you all are making sure that you are well and fed and appreciated. Let's see here. I'm trying to see if I need anything. I think I'm good. If I need to grab any more cards, I will. If you'd like to book a reading, link is in the bio. I know a lot of us have been, I don't know, a lot of us have been feeling a lot of reprieve, a lot of things may have been crazy the past month or so, but now things are starting to die down and slow up, so we get to chill a little bit, right? We like that, right? So, first things first, I'm just really excited that I'm able to finally get back into the swing of things, i.e. merchandising stuff, and I will be back selling oils. I haven't done them in a while, to be honest, because life. So once I get that set up, I will I will let y'all know. Dex currently in the process of finding a new manufacturer. Anybody knows about this stuff, when you find one, you stick with it, but when it don't work out, it is a bitch to find another one. Yay! Having your own business is not fun. Doing this work is not fun sometimes, but it's also rewarding, so we go with grace. Alright? Let me see here. And that's about it. So I'm gonna pull a card from I think I'll pull a card from, I'm gonna do that one last. They're telling me to do that one last. I think I will do Okana. Start with the message from Okana, and then we will do from there. Let's see what the message is. All right. Alright, so let's see what the messages are from the Okana Oracle deck. Okay. This is the Okana Oracle. This is going to be the message for the Wolf Moon in Leo. Some of the downloads that I'm getting are this is really a time of, and I'm hearing a lot of Mars energy for some odd reason. A lot of Mars energy. So some of y'all are really going to be fighting for what it is that you're really wanting for yourself. With this Pluto and Aquarius, also with the moon in Leo, I feel like a lot of y'all are going to really be in a space of if it's not in solidarity with what it is that you're doing, you're not going to do it anymore. That's the energy that I'm getting. I don't know if I'm making sense, and if I'm not making sense, please do let me know. Sorry, y'all. Ooh, that was a little harsh. Turn it down a little bit. There we go. If it's not in solidarity with what it is that you're doing, you're not going to deal with it. You're not going to want to deal with it. You're going to be like, I need to focus on what is for me, right? I feel like a lot of y'all are finally taking initiative. A lot of y'all are finally recognizing, like, this is not it. You know, we start, like I said, Pluto and Aquarius already starting out with a bang. Like, a lot of y'all just not with it, and that's okay. But you're really like, no, this ain't it. Like, this ain't it. This ain't it. This is not what we're doing. And I'm also seeing the colors blue. I'm seeing the colors yellow. I'm seeing the colors green, and I'm seeing the colors red. Specifically, green to me speaks of the heart space and how we need to take better care of our emotions. Okay. Yellow deals with how we are in the world, how we show up in the world for ourselves. Red, of course, deals with our root. Are we addressing the issues that are necessary, right? And what was the other one? Yellow, green, red, blue. Yes, those 4 colors. I'm also seeing the letters J, R, L, A, M, Z, D, B. Those letters specifically, and pacifically, however you need to say it. We don't be anti-black and like classes and elitists over here. So say it how you need to fucking say it. We will understand what the fuck you're saying. Okay. Leo rules the sun. Right? So this is very much so 5th house energy. Right? So this is all about our inner child. This is all about what makes us happy. I feel like a lot of us are upending cycles that are no longer fulfilling for us, but also in a space where we're recognizing that we are number one, and us finding the willpower to work through that is key right now. Okay. I also see here for fixed signs specifically, you could be dealing with I'm hearing like tug of war. Like some of y'all may be dealing with issues around tug of war, like power struggles. This is also about you relinquishing your power for many of you all as well, but specifically for fixed signs, relinquishing your power. Many of y'all either have done that already, or you need to let go of something, like relinquish it. That's what I'm hearing here. Okay. So yeah, those are some of the messages that I'm getting, downloads that I'm getting. If this reading is resonating with you, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Do donate, throw some coins my way, because this work is never free. Never ever free. I think a lot of times when I stopped doing lives a lot because I felt like people just wanted to hear what they wanted to hear and just get the messages and not apply it to what needs to be done. But a lot of people don't realize that spiritualists will get burned out very easily. And that was me in 2023. I was burned out in the motherfucker. 2022 as well. So now I'm feeling a lot more on my square, feeling a lot more like I can get shit done. The past couple years, I just felt like I couldn't really get it done. I'm also hearing here, this is the time to get things done. Okay? So, let's see what the messages are for messages. Let's see what the card is going to be for this Wolf Moon in Leo. What is the card for Wolf Moon in Leo? Toil. He who aims too much. He who aims too much gets very little. This is giving me very earth energy. Let's see. I knew it. All right, so let's read the message. For Earth. Okay. Shadow element of this card. So this is the shadow element for the full moon in Leo, also known as the Wolf Moon. The shadow element of toil. Struggling with feeling overworked but feeling guilty when rest is needed and acted upon. There exist so many books, articles, and videos showing us how to take a guilt-free rest. Why does the idea of giving yourself a break make you feel guilty? Why does the idea exist unless you're toiling the soil 24/7 that otherwise wasting the precious non-refundable time in your life by taking a mental health day to recoup, regroup, and realign? We oftentimes need outside validation to tell us, yes, it's okay. Burnout is a documented concept. Give it a break before we take a step back and be still. This card suggests that you're struggling with this balance, never allowing yourself time to live your life outside of work or family obligations, and belittling your need for a day off. Being a hard worker is all well and good. However, one of the main drawbacks to being efficient is being able to step away and appreciate the progress made, acknowledging the future and discovering and disconnecting in order to recharge and come back to tackle the remaining objectives. So, this is the toil card, by the way. Okay. The first thing I heard is that this is coinciding. This full moon is setting up the rest of the full moons in 2024, what the energy is supposed to be. And the fact that Pluto is in Aquarius, it's very much giving this energy. Like shout out to Gen Z. Because they're like, yo, this shit's not working for me. I'm leaving. If this shit is not doing me good, if it's not giving what it's supposed to give, baby, I'm done. I feel like some of y'all maybe just up and leave something. If it's, like I said, this is the energy of like, if it no longer serves you, you are out. You're done. That's it. Period. Like, you're done. You don't want to do this no more. You're not going to do it anymore. And if you don't want to do it, that's okay too. You feel me? Like, I feel like a lot of us give a lot of our time and energy to things that we know no longer serves us. What the fuck are we doing? Respectfully. What are we doing? Why are we doing this? What's the reason? In the words of Cardi B, what was the reason? What was the reason you're working 20 hours and you don't have shit to show for it? But a check. You ain't going on vacation. I'm hearing live your fucking life. This moon is going to be the precursor to how to start your 2024. Do what the fuck you need to do. Okay? I'm hearing that specifically. Do what the fuck you need to do to take care of yourself. A job will always be there. If you lose your job, you will get another one. I promise you that. If you're looking for a job, you will get one within the next month. Okay? That is a message from Okana. I mean, I'm just letting you know what the vibes are. Okay? Next, we're using Modern Witch Tarot deck. Okay? So we're going to see what some of the messages are. I'm just going to break down some stuff. They wanted me to get more Nasha Tele, so we're going to get into that a little bit later. Like I said, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell friends. The Death card. This is a very transitional period for y'all to where things can bloom and blossom. I literally think of the Fool. I'm not making this shit up. This is a time where this is endings. A lot of shit has to take place and wrap up, and you're moving forward with that. Yet, the Chariot. What? You are moving forward. Like, you're not looking back. Like, shit is gonna be like moving for you, right? But there's endings that are happening that it's kind of like you're almost kind of feeling regretful or doubtful as to why this is happening, but Spirit is like, it needs to happen, baby. It needed to happen, baby. It needed to happen. The Knight of Swords is underneath the Chariot and the Fool. That shit was supposed to happen, and it's like clear. It's like, it's very divisive. The energy is very divisive right now. Yeah, they're not really in a space of being forgiving. That's what I heard. We're not forgiving about, we said what we said, we meant what we meant. That's what I heard. And you have to stand on it. If you're going to stand on business, stand on motherfucking business. Leo energy can be very volatile. Especially Mars, Moon, moon energy. So like there could be like abrupt shit that happens where you're like, why the fuck is this happening? But it's supposed to happen. Don't argue about it. Don't debate back and forth about it. Don't get your ego involved in it. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Okay? We have the yep. Baby, what is done is done. What has ended has ended. It's the Ten of Swords. This is Uranus and Gemini. By the way, I'm teaching a Tarot 101 course. More than likely come spring. It'll probably more likely be in April. If you are interested in that, please let me know. If you want to sit in the class and you've been in it before, you're more than welcome to. Just hit me up. But I'll be doing a Tarot 101 again. Okay? I love when my old students come back and just want to sit in and like get all the tea. It's great. Six of Pentacles. Because Spirit felt like you were giving a lot of your time and energy into something. It's done. That shit is done. It's over with. Let it go, baby. And you got the Page of Swords. I feel like somebody here has been watching what you give your time and your energy into, and they're realizing that you are not as open as you used to be. You're not as accessible as you used to be. And for some folks, they don't like that. They don't like that at all. The fact that you're not open, the fact that you don't really take the time to like tell them what's going on with you. Somebody is looking at what you're doing and seeing the things that you have been given, because you had so many endings that have happened in your life, and now you're in a transitional period. Everything is fine because the Ten of Swords again. Like, there's a cycle that's done. It's been done, right? Remember I told you, don't argue, don't get into shit, don't let nobody take you off your square. This Five of Swords energy is someone who is... There's a lot of ego involved, but this is also someone who likes to keep shit going. Whomever this is, you're like, I'm good on you. Like, I'm good. I'm really good. Yeah, this person likes to keep... Whoever this is, I feel like many of y'all have decided not to give your energy into things where it's just chaotic and like unnerving. Yeah, you're leaving it alone. You're checking it out. Check it out. King of Wands. This could be somebody who you've done, who's just very... Knight of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Wands. You got a lot of Wands and Pentacles energy. So this could be somebody, this could have to be work. Like I said, for some of y'all, this is work related. Somebody at work is watching what you do, or maybe like you are just like searching for something new, a new job. The Nine of Wands here tells me that many of you all are tired and you are really in a place of you're really tired of giving your all. I feel like something hasn't been manifesting the way that you wanted to, and you've learned to be a lot more discerning with your time, your energy, and your resources. Because the King of Wands is here, like you're taking action, like you're very deliberate right now. Okay, they don't want me reading tarot so much for some odd reason this time. I don't know why, but I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen. Okay. So I'm going to use Ashotele. Shout out to Akamara for this amazing deck. One of my favorite decks. So let's pull some cards from Ashotele. What are the messages for the Wolf Moon and Leo? Okay. Pull these. Let's grab these. Alright. There's a lot of them. Okay. Okay. Owl. do. Okay. So I'm going to read off the cards, okay? And they're saying, the first thing I heard, there's two groups of people. There's two, okay? So I'm going to read the overall energy. The overall energy is Fagun, is span. The strength of a person cannot be determined by size. This is the 3 of clubs. So like spirit is like, you're more powerful than others see you. You're more powerful than you think you are. And people see that you're very powerful. They're seeing that things are coming in for you. Things are opening up for you. All right. This is a time where things are going to start to open up for you. And people are going to be like, how the fuck did you get that? How did you get this? How did you get that? Right. I'm going to tell you the cards. Owl. This is the Magician in reversed. Knowledge without wisdom is like water in the sand. Odu. Every door has an open key. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Oraina. Together we are rock. This is the King of Fire. Iwara, ego. Those who get their coconut cracked by spirit should not forget to be humble. This is like one of my favorites. And then Abara. Abara is a strength card, which is Leo. The elders of the village are the boundaries. So what I'm hearing here is that somebody here is not being forthright about how they are getting things for themselves. And you could possibly be using and getting things by force for other people. And it's led by your ego. Like, you don't care about who you're hurting. And I feel like this message may not be for everybody. This message may be for somebody that you know. But Abara here is asking you, like, you don't know everything. Spirit is in mind, you don't know everything. If you think you know, you might want to try again, because you don't have every fucking thing. I'm hearing here, stop smelling your ass. Somebody's like, stop smelling your ass. That's literally the energy that I'm hearing. Stop smelling your ass. Smelling your ass is not going to get things for you. Think you're being cute is not going to get shit for you. With this Pluto and Aquarius energy here, I'm feeling like people are trying to play up shit that they know about and they don't know shit. And this Moon and Leo is asking you to really step it the fuck up. And if you don't have it, that's okay. Fall the fuck back. If you don't have it, that's okay. Stop running with what you think people are supposed to perceive you as. Who are you to spirit? Who are you to ancestors? Who are you to Ebbe? Who are you to Arisa? I'm saying for myself, right? Who are you to Olodumare? Who are you to Arumila? Who are you to Ifa? That's what I'm saying to myself, right? So whatever practice that you do, you ask, who am I here for? That's the Moon and Leo energy I'm getting. Who am I here for? I can't be here for everybody. I gotta be here for me. My mind, my body, my spirit. If I don't know everything, guess what the fuck I'm doing? I'm falling the fuck back. There could be an opportunity for some of y'all where you may not feel like you're ready. And Spirit is saying here, don't let your ego ruin it for you. Don't let ego, or don't let like success get to your head. Because the 6 of clubs also reminds me that, like, you could be given things, but could also be taken away, right? And I feel like a lot of y'all may not rely on your inner self to do that. You may rely on the support and strength from others. Spirit is asking you to rely on yourself, because that's how people are really going to see you now. It's not about what is. Reputation is less than character. I will say that again. Reputation is less than character. I had to make sure, because I'm going this way. Yeah. So reputation is less than character. A lot of people are letting their reputation precede their character. And now a lot of folks are not going to have shit to show for it. I already told y'all this first full moon is going to be the predecessor for all full moons moving forward in 2024. It is giving you an outlook of what 2024 is going to look like. And also, all the Mercuries are in fire signs this year. Hell fucking low. Okay? So, we're going to have Mercury in Aries, Mercury in Leo, and Mercury in Sag. Baby. I'm telling you, it's going to be spitting like hot fire this year. So, if you don't fucking know, that's fine. If you don't know, that's fine. Totally okay. Don't act like you know, because you don't know. Somebody's saying it just like that, so sorry, y'all. Yabaina, Queen of Fire. Jewel does not lose its value due to lack of admiration. Like I said, don't worry about what people think you have. And I also feel like for some of y'all let people manipulate you up out of your power and what you have. And you have little to show for it. Idaba. The chameleon looks in all directions before moving. This is the Chariot in reverse. Okay? So, because of that, things may have slowed down. Doesn't mean that it's not moving forward. It has slowed down a little bit. Idiji, contest. The rabbit that dances in the tree must look down and see how many open mouths lay in wait. Yeah, you got people around you who don't want you to succeed, who don't want you to do your best, who doesn't want you to show up your best. Because it's on top of Obadiah. Together we are rock. I feel like for some of y'all, you're going to realize some people's actions are not not what they say they were going to be. Awakoshe, inspiration. What is bad luck for one is good for another. And this is on top of ego. This is the Ace of Clubs. Ace of Clubs, yeah. Ace of Clubs. So, what I'm getting here, the Iwara is my favorite. Those who get their kola nut crack open by spirit should not forget to be humble. So, like, your kola nut is what you use to divine with. We used to divine with, like, Arisa or Ifa. They can give you any messages. And a lot of the times when they give you messages such as, and if you know how kola nut works, you can get Okaran, you can get Iwa. Is it Iwa? I think it's Iwa, like 3, you get 3 up, 1 down, or 3 down, 1 up, or all down. There's certain ones. So like, Spirit will have a way of humbling you to where you need to get what is it you need right now during this moon in Leo. Akan, the eye cannot penetrate darkness. So whatever it is that may be trying to stop your free will, or what, even if it's you, like, you can't see it. I feel like for some of y'all, like, Spirit is asking you, what are you doing to help yourself? Because they can't help you all the time, right? That's that one. So, let's do, where is, oh, I think it's in there. Hold on a second, y'all. If it's making sense, leave a message in the comments. Hold on. I gotta get my girls. Girls are in here. Crystals and Letterman, Black Gold Letterman. So, I'm going to pull a card from the Crystals deck, and then I'm going to pull a card from, sorry y'all, from Black Gold Letterman. Shout out to T. I'm glad I got this deck when I did. Alright, so let's do the Crystals deck. Okay. Let's see what the messages are for the Crystals deck. Alright. Garnet. Red. This is actually orange, so this is like our creative self. What is it? Garnets are deep pomegranate to fiery red stones that lit rich for centuries. Garnets come in many forms like alumindine, Gracilla, Cespertine, just to name 3. Gorgeous garnets gush with positive vibes and a perfect sparkly accessories to it. And I got this attitude. Who needs it? Writers who aren't writing, painters who aren't painting, sexual beings who aren't sexy. This is for like if you're having creative blockages, by the way. So I feel like some of y'all may be dealing with creativity issues or like trying to find that spark or getting that spark back. Where to put it? Any place you want to make something, be it art, love, or dollar bills, y'all. When to use it? When you feel like the real you is getting lost in sometimes shallow, often materialistic priorities of a likes-driven culture, get into your depths. Like I said, many of us are so caught up in what people want us to do, be seen, or whatever. And Spirit's like, it's time to get into you right now. Focus on you. I'm just the messenger. I'm reading the exact same messages, like I said, from Tarot. The same messages from Okana. The same messages from Ashotele. Like, the messages are messaging. Just so you know. It's not just me. Okay? Like I said, I just deliver them. I just download. I do what I gotta do. And I pull up how I need to pull up. So let's see. Let's see what Grandma Babies has. And then I'm going to pull a card for each sign for Moon and Leo. I'm going to use it in a different deck, okay? So let's see what the messages are for Grandma Babies, okay? Here we go. Waters. This is one of my favorite cards. Overall energy is the crossroads. So the first thing I heard is that many of us are going through an auspicious and transitional time, very similar to the death card, but this is like spiritual. So like for many of y'all, you're realizing that like you have to make some choices. I believe it's the choices card, and then the mice. You're fearful of this transition because that was a card that was in there. Let me see if there's a Bible verse. Don't be fearful of change. That's what I heard. Don't be fearful of change. Yeah. Yet stand ye in the crossroads and see. Jeremiah 6:16. So like Spirit is like, don't be fearful of what is going to happen during this full moon, Leo, because you can't be fearful of the choices. Because if you don't make the choice, Spirit's gonna make the choice for you. I'm just saying. Just so you know, I mean, I'm just a messenger. I am just a messenger. Okay? Because Spirit is like, there's a new like energy that's happening for you this time that's going to bode well for you. But don't be fearful of the changes that you're going to have to make, because some of y'all could be feeling stagnant, like I said, about your gifts. The fish card. But Spirit said have hope, because boundaries are going to have to be set up. And you know who's doing this? Like I said, if you don't do it, guess who's doing it? Once I get the Ancestors card, I just finished the rest of the reading. Like, we good. We gonna close it. Because like that right there is like, if you don't do it, Ancestors are going to do it for you. Whatever decision it is you need to make it during this moon in Leo. Because if you don't, Ancestors are going to make it for you. So we are going to use Peace One. I'm gonna just pull this out. Actually, I feel like using my OG ones. I can't find my other ones for some odd reason. It's here somewhere. But whatever. We're gonna just pull some messages from the deck that I created with some fucking index cards. Because y'all know these messages be fucking hitting. Okay? So thank y'all for tuning in. Taking time out of your evenings to listen to these messages. I'm probably not gonna put this on IG. It'll probably be on YouTube. So if you follow me on YouTube, or you know, yeah, just follow me, please. It'd be great. Add me, Peach Park Pillow. Okay. So let's see. Disgraced. Someone someone around you is just not doing well right now. This person, I feel, has lost a lot. If this is not, then this is you. Maybe you felt like you've lost a lot, like you haven't been, things just haven't been going your way. But Spirit is like, it's because some of y'all may have been in an abusive situation, or maybe you've dealt with some form of abuse. Maybe it's mental, financial, like people around you have been taking advantage of you. And this is why you feel ashamed. Okay? But Spirit say your finances are about to turn around. Things are going to start to get a lot better. I'm hearing 4 to 5. Some of y'all, if you're looking for a job, things are going to turn around. But 5 months' time, things will be a lot different. Somebody around you is watching every day you do. Remember I said that Page of Swords energy? There's somebody's watching what you do. Spirit said don't be alarmed. Tell me to put that there. Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed if you hear news about this person. This person is actually not apologetic for what they did. I heard it could be a near-death situation with somebody. But that's one group of people. The second one is some of you all have a new partner. You all could be possibly like getting closer to one another. Spirit guides are bringing these together for you all. Somebody is very upset. They are powerless. They don't have anything. This person could be older. And they don't have a lot of, financially, they're just not doing well. These are some of the downloads that I'm getting for this moon Leo. You could either hear this through other people. Yeah, this person, I just feel like you could hear this through other people. So I may reach out to you with this information, but take it how you need to take it. Okay. Last but not least, we're going to do, like one of my favorites. It's the oracles of the animals. The animals. I like the animals. And so if this really resonates with you, throw some coins my way. Okay. Let's see what some of the messages are for each sign. I'm going to start with, we are in Aquarius season. So we're going to start with Aquarius and work our way back. Okay. All right. Aquarius. Snake spirit, time to heal. The first thing I heard is that I heard recoil. Like maybe some of y'all got to take a step back and like really, you probably take a step back and like let go of some things, Aquarius. This is 55. Yeah, there's a change that needs to happen. I don't know if you see the number there. It's 55. See? There we go. A lot of y'all are experiencing a lot of like shift and changes right now. I'm hearing this is probably from summer of 2023. They're saying June and July specifically, like end of June, early July specifically, like that time frame, Aquarius. I don't know what this is about, but many of y'all are working through something right now, and you're taking the time to do it if you are doing it. If not, you need to do it. Okay. Pisces. Dolphin spirit. This and that are true. So Pisces, like, whatever it is, it is. It's like, I heard, que sera, sera. Like, whatever will be. Que sera, sera. Like, whatever is supposed to happen, Pisces, is supposed to happen for a reason. No matter how much you try to fight it, Pisces, it's supposed to happen. So let it just happen. Okay? Aries. Owl spirit. You can see clearly now. I love owls. I feel like Aries, for a lot of y'all could be getting messages from spirit. And I think this is why things have been a lot more succinct for you. I'm guessing is the word I'm hearing. Like succinct, like very like you are focused more than ever, Aries. And I heard this is your time. With this, there's a lot of Mars energy I'm hearing here. This is your time, Aries. Okay. Taurus, Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. The first thing I heard, Taurus, is not so much about a relationship. This is more about yourself. You need to understand that you need to appreciate and love and do for yourself. Music, I don't know if you see the little record player here. Play music. Music, I feel, is a big connector for you regarding love. There could be a song about love that's very pulling for you, Taurus, and to listen to it often, because this will help you. Gemini, Crow spirit, co-create with spirit. Crows are like one of my favorite birds, hands down. I love crows. Crows are very intelligent. I think a lot of people undermine crows because they have this really bad like rep of being like scary and but crows are actually very close to spirit because they can communicate with spirit. So I'm feeling here, Gemini specifically, it's time to do more work with spirit. It's time to do more work in order to elevate yourself, because that's how you're going to become closer to spirit and closer to yourself, because your spirit is very powerful. Okay. Cancer, Stag spirit, take the lead. I heard big the fuck up yourself. Big up yourself. Okay. Like, give yourself more credit than you do. Okay. Stags, I love them because they move forward. They charge forward. They do what the fuck needs to be done. Cancer, stand the fuck up. Like, it's time to stand the fuck up for yourself. Like, I heard for some of y'all, have a fucking backbone. Okay. The stag is also very indigenous, and they usually are signifiers of certain things that are happening within the culture, within indigenous folks' culture. So read up about stag spirit to understand more about that energy for yourself. Leo, wombat spirit, be at home. This popped out earlier and it was Leo. I literally saw this card earlier. This is funny that it's fucking Leo. This is hilarious. Because I was pulling out the Okana because I have it in the same thing, and this card was the one that was underneath it. It was a wombat, which is hilarious. What I'm hearing here for you, Leo, is that you have to be present with yourself. You have to be present with everything around you and find comfort in that. Even if it feels uncomfortable, find comfort in that, because that is where your peace will lie. Leo, you've been feeling very out of place for some of you all, but I feel like this is a time where you can really reconnect with yourself, rebuild. Virgo, whale spirit, trust the great mystery. Virgo, what I heard here, whales are ancient beings, right? And you have to learn to trust the divine, trust spirit, trust whatever comes your way with that. Because I feel here, this is even going deep within yourself. A lot of y'all just very surface some fucking times. The spirit is like, we tired of that. Go within. Go within. Libra, elephant spirit, learn from the past. I love elephants personally, and as a child of Allah, it's representing the elephant. Elephants are very intelligent. We remember things. Elephants remember things a lot. But I'm also hearing here to let go of that, because Libra, like, learning from our past is what moves us forward. We can't unlearn it. Whatever does happen, like, I heard something may come up and from the past, maybe dealing with like, this could be a spiritual test for some of y'all, but learn from that lesson. But I don't feel that it's bad. I feel like it's something that you are going to have a lot more to think about and be prosperous with. Sorry, I'm saying like that. Prosperous with, okay? Scorpio, bat spirit, a rebirth is sure. That's fucking hilarious. Fucking hilarious. The 5. Scorpio, y'all going through some changes. And I love bats. I had a fruit bat as a kid. Little known fact. And one thing about fruit bats, they say to themselves, they eat, do what they gotta do, be out. But I love them because they are very much in tune with themselves. They're very much in tune with what's going on around them, and they keep to themselves. So Scorpio, you may be staying to yourself right now, just not wanting to be bothered, and that's fine. Okay? Kill it. Sagittarius, dear spirit, bring a gentle touch. The first thing I heard is that Sagittarius, you've been very, very hard on others and very, very hard on yourself. And I feel it has a lot to do with the fact that you're not dealing with a lot of endings in a good way. Sagittarius, you have to learn that, be like a deer. Like, explore. Like, don't be so like, I'm going to do what I want to do and da-da-da. And Spirit's like, no, like, chill out. I heard for some of y'all need to chill the fuck out. Sagittarius, you need to chill out. Chill out. Like, have a little bit of a softer touch with things in your life. Like, be available to whatever comes your way, because that's the only way you're going to grow, right? Capricorn, lizard spirit, dream the world into being. I love lizards. What I'm hearing here is that the lizard takes its time, right? The lizard explores. The lizard may not get it right all the time, but whatever you're supposed to, wherever it's supposed to be from that, let it be from that. Like, whatever you're supposed to bring into being, let it be. Okay? So, y'all, that is the Wolf Moon in Leo. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I really, 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 really appreciate it. If this reading resonates with you, please let me know. Link in the bio to book. Good night, y'all. Bye.